Hello Libra, this is Natalia with your angel reading for the month of October. I hope you've had a fantastic September. I know it was quite an enlightening month with the two eclipses, and I feel as though the energy from the lunar eclipse, the super moon that we had at the end of September, I feel like that spills over into October, and it spills over for everybody. And the way I've structured your reading this month is I've done a card for the beginning of the month, the middle of October and the end of October, and then I have a final card which is your guidance from your angels. So what did they want you to know for the whole of the month? So we'll begin with the first week or two of October, and that is a very, very intuitive time for you. So the full moon lunar eclipse for you, Libra, was all about getting you connected, getting you hooked up like the high priestess. She is this goddess type earth dweller who has been given access to the divine. So she gets this divine information downloaded to her, and then she can be very wise and, advise everybody else. And that's you. You're being given access to some pretty powerful revelations, and you're able to really connect. So if you meditate, then do that in the first couple of weeks of October. Do it like crazy, because the kind of insights that you're going to get are, you're connected like you never have been before. And what that does is it enables you to find greater peace, to really find that space within yourself that helps you feel like you know what it is that you're meant to do. It also connects you up with your life purpose, and really, gives you a strong sense of who you are as a person, your value, your self-worth. It's just incredibly powerful. And the High Priestess card, I have to say, it doesn't come out terribly often in readings, because it does tend to be one of those cards where, this is reserved for very kind of rare occasions when we really are connected and plugged in, and we're meant to be getting this kind of significant information. And there's certain times in our lives when we're given this kind of space to reflect and to really look at where are we supposed to be going next in our life. And this is one of those very, very important months. Towards the middle of the month, I feel that, what you do with this information is very strongly connected to another person who balances you out. So you are Libra, you are the scales, you do love to have a partner in crime, partner in life, whether that be in business or whether that be in your personal life. It's really, really important for you. And, my question to you here is, how did you think that you could possibly work on your plans alone? Because you really need the energy of another person who balances you out and complements you beautifully. And that person is going to show up very strongly in the middle of October. Now, if you're single, then, it represents a love relationship. And if you are already in a relationship, it's going to be a really good, strong bond, but also, concentrating on your career. There are things that you want to do with your career that you can't do on your own, so you're going to really need this partner, this other person to help you build that. So relationships are incredibly important in the middle of October. Your communication with the people who are very significant to you, very close to you, either in business, career, or in your personal life. You've got the Archangel Gabriel looking down on you, and you can see these two people are walking away from these dark clouds, and then they've got this arc of light shining above them. They're walking towards the sunshine, towards the light. So if things have been a little bit dicey and rocky in your relationship, or you haven't been on the same wavelength, on the same page, you're going to get the chance to really communicate much more smoothly and beautifully, because you've got this Archangel Gabriel energy, and she really pulls people together. So she's making you communicate, she's making you share your vision with another person in your work, and making sure that you really connect in that way, so that the thing that you do jointly can become so much bigger than just you two as individuals. But the person who comes in or the person who you're doing, connecting more with, you're really going to have the same vision, and you're walking in the same direction, and you want the same things. So the energy of it, the energy that it creates is just wonderful. It just whips this up. The card that I drew for you for representing the end of October is the Perspective card with Archangel Chamuel. And I feel like this person who is very closely connected to you, your partner in life or in work, is going to show you, is going to come to you with a different viewpoint. And also, you having been very powerfully guided psychically, you're going to use this information, you're going to actually act on it. So you're going to go, wow, I hadn't considered it like that. And you're going to turn everything on its side or on its head. And when we look at things from a different perspective, we suddenly see things with far more clarity than we did before. But sometimes it's actually just having the impetus, having the intuition to actually go, oh, hang on a bit, I'm going to take a step back and look at it from over here. But sometimes we're just so busy just getting on with everything that we don't take the time to pause and reflect, and we just can't take those risks. But this is a month when you do that. And when you do, this is giving you the final piece of the jigsaw puzzle where you can actually put it all together and you just go, wow. And this is the point at which things really take off for you, because you are daring to be different in your relationships, in your career, and you are just absolutely taking that and running with it. But you're not running on your own, you're running alongside somebody else, so you're perfectly in balance. So I want to say to you, just get ready for it being a very powerful month, but not powerful in a way that can be incredibly draining, where we have these huge lessons to learn, or we have this very kind of turbulent things happening that's like forcing change on us. There's no more change here. This is all about insights that already exist, but you're actually taking the time to look inside yourself and do something with them, because you've got the chance, and you've got the space around you to do it. This is about you harmonizing with people in your environment so that you can actually listen to them and you really value their opinions. And this is also about very much valuing yourself and thinking about where do you want to be, where do you want to go, and then taking that into November so that you begin November with this fresh energy and feeling very, very enthusiastic, open-minded, but also supported incredibly well as you're going into that month. So watch yourself fly in November. I can't wait to do your reading for that. I really feel like it's going to be a fabulous month for you, and it's like getting you onto the starting blocks, getting you ready to really take off in that month. So the final card that I drew for you for your message from your angels for the month of October, Libra, is the Life Purpose card. So we have this very old man, this very wise man, sitting writing on these stone tablets. And there's this egg timer in front of him, so the sands of time are running out. And so there's a couple of things here that I see within this card. The first thing I see is that you're feeling this kind of sense of urgency about what's my purpose, what am I meant to be doing, or I'm not fulfilling it, I haven't quite got there yet. Well, don't worry, because there is all the time in the world. The universe doesn't have a sense of time. That's just a human thing. That's just an earthly thing. So sometimes we have to wait around for things to happen, for all of the things to click into place. The other thing is that when you concentrate on the things that you find the deepest joy in, when you're doing something that you're good at, that you love, that makes your heart sing, that makes your eyes sparkle. When you get out of bed in the morning, you're doing that thing, you're about to do that out in the world. That makes you full of joy, and it actually brings joy to other people. So this card is asking you to find your life purpose. You're going to be given lots of information about that this month, don't you worry. And then you'll kind of suddenly get it like a big light bulb going on. And then just go out and do it. Have the courage to live that and to step into your personal power, because the colors on this card are all about the solar plexus chakra, which is all about your self-esteem, your self-worth, your value, your power out in the world, your whole kind of, just the energy that you give off. And so it's like you found it, you switch the light on again, you found your light and you're walking towards it and you're shining it really brightly out there. So if you can do some meditation around your cleansing and balancing and clearing your solar plexus chakra, that would be absolutely magnificent. Just have a search on YouTube for guided meditations for clearing and cleansing and balancing the solar plexus chakra. So Libra, hopefully you feel as excited as I do about your month ahead for October. I hope it is brilliant for you. If you would like a personal reading to see what's in store for you and what your angels would like to tell you, then you can find details of how to contact me beneath this video and also on the readers page on astrolada.com. So I wish you many angel blessings for the month of October, Libra. Take care, and I look forward to catching up with you in November.